What's good, my lovelies? Lovely Soul Empress here, coming to do the fire signs February 1st through the 14th. We're going to take a look at what's coming in for you guys. You have here Poe's Brave Flight, and it says you will not let fear stop you this time. Okay, so second time around, you're taking another shot at something. Okay, you also have here Dragonfly Mermaid. You've attracted wonderful news. Okay, so something that you've been waiting on, you're about to hear good news about that. Okay, something that you had to take a second shot at. Could be a test, it could be an application, could be a job. Hedgehog love, positive, uplifting new friends. Okay, new connections. You had to put yourself out there in some way. Quetzalcoatl, the priestess of time. The time has come. The time to act is now. Okay, so you're like I said, you're taking a second shot at something, and it's gonna be successful. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at what else is coming towards you guys. Now, that could be in reference to a job, but it feels like you're striking out in a new direction in some way, whether this is a relationship or not. Okay, it feels like maybe the first time wasn't as successful as you wanted it to be. Okay, or you had to refine something. Okay. For the situation, you got justice in reverse. Okay, so you could have felt like something was unfair or didn't work out, or you needed to balance something. Spirit, can you show me what is coming towards my fire signs? Okay, the Ten of Swords. Okay, so it's like the news first hits and you're not happy about outcome. Okay, but what's falling away? Nine of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands and the Hangman. Okay, so something about somebody coming in and out. Somebody left you somehow holding the bag, or like you might have been relying on somebody else to help you do something. Okay, and it feels like that's where the betrayal comes in. Okay, so it's like you have to take a second shot at something by yourself. Spirit, can you show me what is it my fire signs cannot see for February 1st through the 14th? Okay, you got the Ten of Pentacles. That shit is gonna hit the second shot. The time you do it on your own, right? Spirit, can you show me what is it that is the truth of the matter? The Hierophant, you got to stay committed. You got to have faith. Most likely outcome, Spirit. Right? Queen of Cups, you care very much about whatever this is. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio of importance. Seven of Swords, do not deceive yourself, okay? But also somebody could have let you down. They could have lied to you, right? Or you could have expected them. They could have told you they was going to help you with something, right? And it didn't pan out, right? And it's like you have to go something alone, okay? Let's take a look. Spirit, can you show me why is this Justice card in reverse? Could be a Libra of importance. You have here the Chariot, right? So you're trying to move forward in some way after some type of injustice, or feeling like you didn't get your lick back. With the Fool, you going off in a new direction, but something about that shit didn't go your way. Okay, with the Ten of Swords here in the position of what's coming towards you, with the Seven of Cups, it hit in reverse and spun around, okay? I feel like the Ten of Swords with the Seven of Cups coming out in the upright. It's like the Ten of Swords is an illusion because you felt like you needed to rely on this person. And the Eight of Swords, okay, maybe they got locked up, they won't let me out, right? But either which way, with this Eight of Swords, it's like you overthinking an outcome. Now, for some of you, a dumbass person could have did something and left you holding the bag for something they would have got in trouble for. Okay, and now you're like, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Four Cups, I feel like if something like that were to happen, it doesn't feel like you get in trouble for something. Like, let's say, for instance, You lent your friend your car. While they had the car, they racked up some tickets. Okay? I feel like you could end up proving you were not in the vehicle. You would still have to take ownership of the situation, but it wouldn't be like you might have to pay the fee, but you wouldn't be held legally responsible or arrested per se for somebody else's doing. It's like the somebody else's doing part it would be known. Okay, that's what I'm getting with that. Okay, but either which way, it's like somebody did something that causes you to have to spend money or redo something, or you relied on somebody and they didn't come through the way they said they were. All right, in the position of what's falling away with the Lovers, okay, you got the Nine of Pentacles and the Lovers. Okay, they could have told you, let's say you were in a situation and it's a third party situation. They told you they're going to move out, right? And they don't move out. You could have let go of your apartment or something like that. Like something that you thought was a sure thing, right? And they did something that, Seven of Swords, okay? They lied or they omitted something that left you holding the bag in some way with the Knight of Wands. Spirit, why? Why is the Knight of Wands here for my fire signs? February 1st through the 14th, please. You have the Page of Swords, okay, with the Knight of Wands. Okay, this person could have ghosted you too. Like, they don't want to talk about the fact of what the fuck they did, right? Because the Hangman's cross, because they don't want to take responsibility, right? The Six of Cups, right? And the Five of Wands. Okay, this also could be getting another download for some of you. You get hit up from a person from the past, okay? Could be a Libra, Gemini, air sign, and actually any sign. But this person could be from your past. Okay, they could tell you something like, oh, I need to come stay with you. I'm coming to town to visit. I just want to see you. But really, like, they need a place to stay. Maybe because the law is looking for them. Right? Now, the Hangman, Spirit, why? And this is in the same position with the Five of Swords and the Six of Swords. This person, whether they betrayed you and they ghosted you to not have to deal with the consequences, they're trying to go to calmer waters, okay? Because they know what they did was wrong, okay? If this person is coming to you now and they didn't betray you before, the reason why they're betraying you is because they feel stuck like Chuck in a situation where they need help to go to calmer waters, and, you know, they will double cross you, right? And it saddens you with the Five of Cups because you're like, damn, I really was hoping it wouldn't be that, or some shit like that, okay? And then you have the Ten of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands in the position of what you can't see. So you're going to be rewarded for doing something or handling something or righting something, righting some type of wrong that was done to you, or how somebody lets you down for something they promised and then you end up doing it alone. Yeah, that shit works out for you big time. Okay? Now, with the Hierophant is coming out with the wheel. Your faith and hope in the end is going to bring you success, okay? It's going to get the wheel to turn, but you have to go through this situation before that, okay? Because this feels like some type of, like learning of discernment, okay? Or not so much discernment, but more like desperate times call for desperate measures, right? So it feels like somebody's desperate. And you need to learn how, you know, that even people you love that you think wouldn't do something to you, in the right circumstances, anyone can betray you. With the Queen of Cups, okay, and the Two of Swords, right, and the Two of Pentacles, you would never have believed this person would have done this to you. Okay, for instance, let me explain another way, right? A love of a child can cause people to betray just about anybody. Right? So you could go back with this person like Cadillacs, but if it's something that's really important to them, and I'm not justifying, I'm just trying to get you to see that, you know, we still have to use discernment even when it's somebody that we think is going to be all good, okay? Queen of Swords, okay? Nine of Cups. Now, for those of you that have helped this person out in a jam before, your Spirit's trying to get you to learn how to say no, okay? People make their own situations, okay? And if this person is constantly in trouble, coming to you for you to be the, Captain Save-A-Ho, it's not going to work out, okay? All right, so let's get a Kipper, see what else Spirit wants you guys to know for the first 2 weeks of February. Spirit, can you show me? Can you show me, please? Okay, we have unexpected income with main male. This could be even a family member, could be a male or someone who's in their masculine energy. You have an occupation here. Anything else, Spirit? Last shuffle. A mature woman. Coming out with wealthy man and coffin. Okay, adjudication at the bottom of the deck. Let's get a deck to clarify. Spirit, why is main male here? With growth. Okay, this is also giving me the energy of, like, the family member that shows up like, oh, I have this great idea for a new business. I just need $500. Right? And you might feel like this is a grifter, but they would never grift you because it's like your little brother or somebody that, has always kept it a buck with you, even if they move funny. Not this time. Unexpected income, Spirit, show me. With honesty, right? You might have mentioned something coming into you, or they expect you to always give them a jam, help them out of a jam, but you might have to tell them like, yo, my money's for me and my situation, and I can't come and save you every fucking time you have a problem. Occupation and courage. You could be saving money, trying to go out in a new direction or in some way, or you were, took this person in to work for you and they, maybe took money from you, or they hampered your forward progress. Okay, mature woman, Spirit, with worry, right? You could have a longer wisdom, okay? And you could be worried about this person, okay? It could be a child, but it could be like a maternal relationship where this person always comes to you, for good advice. You help them out of jams, right? With empathy and wealthy man, they might see you as doing better than them, male or female. And then coffin, Spirit. Why is coffin here? With purpose, right? And relationships. The coffin is here to get you to see that if you want this purpose, whatever you're trying to set out to achieve, you're going to have to examine the relationships and the people, places, and things that you bringing into seasons with you, because this can hamper your forward motion. Okay, and it can also hamper theirs, because if you're always helping them, they're never forced to deal with their own situation. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the love and romance and see what else Spirit would want you to know in that department. Let's take a look. Spirit, can you show me what my fire signs need to know for February 1st through the 14th, please? You have here, let go control issues, soulmate, keep an open mind, and it's safe for you to love. Anything else from this deck? Engagement. At the bottom of the deck, attraction. Okay, so we're going to take a look. And this could be a lover, could be a friend, could be anyone, right? Let go control issues. Oh, wrong deck. Let's give this a quick shuffle. Let go of control issues. you have here too many suitors, okay? You could have been, I told you, you had the Nine of Pentacles and the Lovers. For some of you, you were trying to get somebody to see maybe your value or to commit to something that you've been dealing with them for a while, okay? But this person may not be ready to let go of other situations, okay? And you're like having to go your own way, okay? Remember that no answer is an answer, okay? So if somebody, I had said they could have ghosted you before, like try to block you because they don't want to deal with the consequences. That's why you haven't spoken to this person, because they know what the fuck they did. With soulmate and karmic release and unrequited love, okay, this is like a realization of understanding that this relationship, although at one time, whether it was a best friend, somebody from your past, a family member, a lover, was something that, you cherished, okay? And you might have been in the same vibration with this person at that time, but you've elevated in some way. You need to karmically release, okay? Because you abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Right? So it's not a healthy connection anymore. Okay? Keep an open mind, spirit. Just a fantasy. Love don't live here anymore, right? And you got keep an open mind with Take My Hand, right? I feel like you've tried to do that many times, but there's some type of differences now that are very fucking clear to you with the rumors, all right? I feel like other people warned you, but in the past, this person would never have double-crossed you, so you were like, yeah, well, maybe they move like that with you, but they would never move like that with me because we've been peoples for so long, or we've been dealing with each other so long, or they family. But there's something that's causing this person to act funny. Could be money. Either which way, it's time for you to protect your own investments. It's safe for you to love with wedding bells crossed. Do not get in a contract with this person. Do not lend them money, okay? If you give them money, give it to them with the understanding that you gave it to them, and that you're not expecting anything back. So that way, if they give it to you back, then you can be happy that you weren't expecting it, but you're not sitting around, because this person, they're not on the same wavelength as you at this time. Engagement, spirit. And there's many kinds of engagement, okay, with this wedding bells crossed, okay? But, when we have sex, we're engaging too, right? Look for the signs is here. Overcome the odds, okay? I feel like this person will come back trying to look to see if they can resuscitate this connection with the Stand By Me. But I feel like they might have said too fucking much this time, okay? When you have said no to something, or when you can finally get the opportunity to tell them, that was fucked up. You left me hanging. I thought you was going to do this. You told me you was going to do that. Or you promised this. Or you didn't tell me you caught tickets on something like that. Okay, you see it as relationship abuse. Okay, they thought you was always going to be there. All right. And I feel like, you got secret love. Some of you, it's a relationship. Okay, with Fix It. But I feel like they always expect you to fix their fucking disasters. Okay. And with the unclear, I feel like, you have to kind of separate yourself, okay? Happily ever after and soulmates is here, and illusion. So Spirit's telling you, you could pretend that everything's going to be great, okay? But this person is, they're fucked up. It's not something that they're trying to crush you. They got something else going on. And it's like you putting yourself in the line of fire, okay? You have to kind of like get some distance so you could see clearly, okay? With On a Pedestal, you could believe more in them than they believe in them, okay? So Spirit's telling you, I feel like you constantly rooting for them to take a leap of faith, to do the right thing, okay? Should I stay? You see, regrets. Okay, so I feel like Spirit's warning you. It's not that you can't be around this person, but you got to stop extending yourself in some way, or expecting them to change, or expecting them to live up to something that clearly right now they have something else that is causing them to move funny with you. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. I'd just like to say thank you to my returning subscribers for coming through and spending a little time with me. And if you're a new viewer and you felt that I resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and comment, as I'd love to have you as part of the Lovely Soul family. I'm wishing you all light and love and blessings on blessings. Namaste, gang, gang. Bye.